What's up, you guys? I'm Christina. If you're new to my channel, pause, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you. And if you're returning, it's always good to see you. You know what, you guys, today I just really felt like shopping my stash and pulling out one of my favorite palettes that I just don't give a lot of love to, and decided to do that today. So I am playing with the Natasha Denona Glam Palette today. This looks about 90% Natasha Denona with some other stuff I kind of threw in there, playing out with. But you know what, guys, for the most part, we're just going to play with makeup today. Yeah, why not? So I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona primer. I'm feeling like a taupey smoky eye with maybe a pink flip today. So that's kind of why I pulled out this Glam palette. I love this palette and I don't use it enough, and I just want to dive back into it. So that's really what we're doing. So I have no idea where this look is going to end up, but it's time to play. So I have my Morphe Ariel A29 brush. It's a flat shader brush, so I'm going into the color Smoke. Load it up. I'm just going to pack this all in the outer V. Okay, with Smoke packed on my lid, now I'm taking just a blender brush. So this is my Morphe Ariel A11. I'm just going to start to blend this upwards and then into the crease slightly. Okay, now with a different blender brush, this is my Patrick Ta blending brush here. I'm going into the color Blend. Load that up, and then I'm just going to place this in my crease. I want this look to be a bit warmer, so I'm just going to go right in there and place that in the crease. Okay guys, same color, same brush. Now I'm just going to bring this on the lower lash and bring it down kind of far and wrap it around the top. Alright guys, I like the way that looks. Now I'm going to go into the color Outer Lid, and it's the outer lid on the bottom row. And for this I'm just going to use my finger. You can use a brush. Just going to place this all over the lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take center lid and center lid on the top row. I'll make sure I have something down below. I'm going to take it and put a little bit, tap a little bit off on my hand there, and place this in the center. And just build it up to what feels right. So I want to add a little bit more definition now to the outer corner again and bring it more into the crease. So I'm taking my Morphe Ariel A25 brush and I'm going back into the color Smoke, and I'm going to start just doing circle motions on the outside just to get that a little bit deeper, and then bring it all the way up, start to wing it out just a bit, and then start to bring that into your crease. Okay you guys, so now for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take a pencil brush, and this is my Refer 03, and go into the color Smoke, and I'm just going to stamp this from mid-eye all the way to the outer corner. Keep it kind of close to the lash line, bring it up just a bit to wrap it around. Guys, so with the same brush, I swipe the color off. I'm going into outer lid, the outer lid on the bottom, and I'm going to place this, you guys see? Yeah. I'm going to place this on the lower lash all the way from the inner corner to mid-eye, and blend it with the Smoke color. Okay you guys, so same brush, I swipe the color off, and for the swiper I'm using this Sigma, see it's all dirty, I'm using this Sigma thing, it's the best thing ever. So I'm going to go into inner corner on the top, and I'm going to place this on the inner corner and slightly on the lid just to blend those together. Okay, I'm going to use the same color, and I'm going to place it under my brow. Alright you guys, so now I'm taking my Natasha Denona brown pencil, and I'm going to place this all on the lower lash in the waterline. and bring it down slightly on the corner. So on the outer edge, all the way to mid-eye. Bring it down slightly, but take it all the way across. And then once you've done that, just smudge it out. And for a smudger, I have, what is this? This Morphe Ariel A18 brush. And just take it and just literally smudge it. Kind of work it into that lash line and bring it down slightly. Okay, so for the last step, I love to tightline. I think it just adds a lot more definition. So I tightline underneath, just work it in the lashes. And I tightline up top as well. I'll show you what I do. I usually use a liquid liner for that. For this one, I'm just using the black Natasha Denona pencil. You can use any black pencil you like. So at the top, I go all the way across. And then for the bottom, I like a little bit of extra smoke, or just kind of definition. So I go on top of the other one, just in that outer V, and bring it slightly to mid-eye. It just makes it a little bit darker. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to do a little wing and some mascara, and I'll be back to do the rest of my face. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So I did clearly a couple things off camera. For lips, I used the Natasha Denona, this is hard to see, Lala lip liner, which is a really dark lip liner. And then I used, oh god, Rabbit, I'm talking to get something in my eye. I used two of her lip glosses. I used the O-Phoria in, what color? Caramel. And then I put Tan Nude in the inside. So this is caramel. And then I put Tan Nude on the inside. So now for blush. This look is cool but kind of warm. So I wanted a neutral blush. So I'm going to do this with you guys. So for my blush, I'm using one of my favorite. I think he's just nailed the whole blush game. It's the Patrick Ta Shiso LA, which is a brown blush. You kind of think like, how's that going to work? But it's really great when you have these like neutral looks and you just kind of want color but not too much. So I'm using my Patrick Ta blush brush. Gonna dip in there, try to do this, and just go ahead and place that on my cheeks. And I'm just gonna, I was gonna say pound it in. I'm just going to press it in and bring it up to my temples a little bit. Yeah. So this, I love to use this blush whenever I'm doing a neutral smoky eye. It just does something for me. So, yeah. You can put a little bit of the cream on top if you like. Just kind of gives it that extra glow. But I think I'm good for that part. Don't need the extra glow. Alright guys, so now for highlighter. I just felt like, you know, in this video I probably would just do it all together with you guys. Hopefully you like it. So I'm going to try something new for my highlighter today. I'm going for the combo actually. I'm going to use the DANESSA MYRICKS. So this one here. This is a duet. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. Pull out my mirror so that I can see. I don't have a mirror. I'm going to cut this part out. Okay, now I'm going to place this where I'm going to place my highlighter. So right there. Bring it around so like a C shape. Oh, I just realized my compact's super dirty. So you guys don't care. And then I'm going to place my one of my favorite highlighters on top of this. We'll do that in just a sec. So there we go, C shape. And then I'm going to place a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And Cupid's bow. And just a little bit right here. So if you were just doing kind of a natural look, you could just do that and leave it like that and give you a glow. But of course I'm going to be a little bit extra. So my favorite, one of my favorite highlighters, it's just such a natural look. It's not going to give you that really strong Cosmo blinged out highlighter, but I tend to like a little bit more of a natural highlight. So I'm going with the so I'm going with the Natasha Denona I Need a New Glow. So this one here. This is one of my favorites. I love this. I'm just picking up my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH06 brush. Going to get a little bit on there. I usually use my fingers, so I'm going to try to use this with the brush. See what happens there. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Alright, you guys, I think I found a new combo. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't know if it's translating on camera, but in person, it just gives you that kind of lit from within, even though you have on makeup. Highlight. Alright, yeah. Feeling that. So the last product I use, I actually have been really feeling this Urban Decay Wild Lash. I just used that. I used a little bit of primer. So for primer, I used the Essence Volume Booster on top. But even without primer, this mascara is so nice. It just volume and it gives you length. Like, just do this all day long. But no, yeah, love this. So that's actually all I did on my face. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, please hang on and click that subscribe button down below. And you know what, guys, I really enjoy your time. I really do. So thank you for giving me some of it. And whatever time it is for you, morning, noon, or night, I really hope you have a good day. Thank you, guys. Bye.